Yeah, I should probably do something about that. What's up, MSFers? I've been getting some complaints about sponsored MSF streamers being really terrible, so I'm here to save the day. That's right. I'm going to set the bar real low so that you actually appreciate those other guys. Come on, give them a chance. They're trying things out, everybody. You can't just come love on me all day, every day. I mean, I'm only here Monday, Wednesday, Friday anyways, right? So you got to find something else to do. Yeah, I'm full of shit, we know. What's up, Tom Dell? What's up, Zero? What's up, Fredo? What's up, Elder JM? What's up, Commander Roo? What's up, Hayden? What's up? Something server. I think that's a bot. Server. What's up, Devils fan? What's up, Providence? What's up, Ray Barn? What's up, Sean Woody? What's up, everybody? How are we all doing on this fine Monday morning? Absolutely fine Monday morning. Let me get my sounds correct. Not wearing any shoes. I literally just got out of the shower. I'm kind of running a bit late here. Let's crank this up just a little bit because this song ain't too bad. So I was rushing because it was I had some trouble with today's recap. Yeah, you know it's a troublesome recap when I break it into the left screen, right screen, back and forth, because there's a lot of stuff I got to cover and it's hard for me to get it all out. So that one took a while, but I got it going. Did I already say Shoot. Speaking of it's the hot challenge. We're starting off with habanero sauce, moving up to the ghost pepper blueberry sauce, which tastes like garbage, and then moving on to the scorpion sauce, which I did sample. No bueno right there. I'm really trying to stay away from that. What was that? I heard a little noise. That's weird. Something just jingled in my ear. Oh, by the way, upgraded to LD player. LD player, and it is so smooth, guys. It is so smooth. Look at me scroll through my roster. Look, it just moves so smooth. I can roll with the mouse ball. It's not all janky. It's amazing. Look at that. So I'm done with BlueStacks as far as MSF is concerned. I'm working with LD player now. Post feed. Appreciated by Marvel Strike Force a little later today. Yeah, that appreciation event that we have to do. Isn't that a load of crap? Okay, shit, that's 2 in a row. Okay, we're up to a total of 3 drops. We're gonna do 1 and 2 right on one ship. 1, 2, 3. Just brushed my teeth too, so this tastes extra amazing to me. Invincible. So I'm in a place where I can't be bothered to play MSF. Don't really want to stop playing, but it's a bit meh at the moment. I hear you, Sean Woody. That's a lot. You know what? We had that discussion on Heartgrave stream Friday night, where this event that's coming up this afternoon. By the way, save your gold, your campaign energy, and your core spending for after reset. I should have said that up front. This event has the opportunity to bring players back to the game with the reward payouts. They had a list of characters that they're giving out like 20 shards of and stuff. It's kind of garbage. And had they gifted out a reward at a tier that unlocks those characters, I think a lot of players would be like, oh, hey, word would get out. Now's the time to come back to Marvel Strike Force because you can do this easy event and you can make sure to unlock these characters and come back to the game. Yeah, 2-5 Gaming. We were doing some Tiny Tina's. Me and Pathfinder do Tiny Tina's streams on the weekend. I'm on Saturday nights and he is on Sunday afternoons. So you can find us doing some Tiny Tina, getting away from it there. We still talk about MSF and stuff, But we just like to enjoy a different platform while we're hanging out. So you guys are always welcome to come to those and just watch. Tiny Tina's is a very fun game. The story's entertaining, the dialogue. Great, great sound over. What do they call that when people do the talking for the characters? What's up, Frosty Aussie? I plugged you in the recap, buddy. Great review on Black Panther. What is that, on 3? I think I'm on 3. Yeah, I did 1 and 2, and this is 3. Voiceovers. Thank you, Popcat. I have not spent for today's golden opportunity. It will still have a few hours left after the new event starts. Yeah, set your alarm for the first reset or whenever. I don't know. Let's go take a look at that. It's in the events here. If you're watching on YouTube, this information is going to be useless to you. But for those of you who are live in chat, 4 hours and 51 minutes. Set your alarm. As soon as that pops off, you can spend your cores, your gold, I believe your campaign energy, and you should be good to go and still be able to get today's dailies and all the other stuff. What's up, Tuesday? What's up, Miniatures? How you doing? We're just talking about crappy events. I would like to say, the Strike Salute event and Commander's Cash event aren't terrible events. The problem is that they're giving it to us as a reward for all the shit that we put up with over the past year. That part is garbage because these aren't, first off, they're not great events. They're just how an event should be. A little bit of payout, a little bit of invested time and you know, working at this. It's not going to overly break anybody's fingers trying to get through these events. But to tell us that this is our reward for putting up with the crap that they've done, that's offensive. I wish they would have just put this into a calendar and then made another shitty event to go alongside it. Just not another Blitz event, please. If you like lots of resets, currencies, events, MSF is the game for you, yes. What do I need to do today? We just went through milestones. Let's click a red dot here to get us started. I want to take a look at the War Dogs. I want to talk with you guys about it. See if I'm sitting at the point where I'm thinking I'm going to skip Black Panther and Nakia. I have a decent investment in my Wakandans, but I want to build the War Dogs. It's under W, isn't it? Okay. Here's my Wakandan War Dog team. I'm not sure I want to go for these. I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and skip the War Dogs, continue investing into Bionic Avengers, being I'm terrible with them in raids and can't seem to get them to work right anyways. I'm gonna keep building on my Bionic Avengers, skip this Black Panther and Nakia. Maybe I'll come back around to it later. But I'm thinking I'm gonna skip it. Now, everybody seems to be of the opinion that the War Dogs is the most important team to use for the Scourge events, but that they are technically skippable. You can make do with the Bionic Avengers. I don't know if my Bionic Avengers are gonna be able to stand up to the Scourge event, though. Right, what is a War Dog, by the way? My Bionic Avengers and Kate Bishop look like? Why do I need Kate Bishop? Why is Kate Bishop of interest to you? I'll go to the Bionic Avengers right now. There's my Bionic Avengers, all gear tier 16, ISO blue 3. My challenging points here are 3x3 Hulkbuster and a 3x3 Deathlock. Now, if I could get some more shards for them, I would feel a lot better about going with the Bionic Avengers over the War Dogs. But because I've kind of got these two weakling guys here, Pathfinder says that BPBC, which by the way, I hate saying that out loud. Okoye, Shuri, and Baku could be the Scourge team. So you're saying I should take a look at just the straight Wakandans? My BA are already maxed. I built them instead of Hero Asgard. Well, then you know what to do, Steven. I will make vids to get you through the Scourge. Thanks, Zero. Be sure to check out Zero's YouTube channel. He's the premier content creator coming to Marvel Strike Force here. Let me see the T4s for, well, I'll show you for my Bionic Avengers. Special and passive on Iron Man seems pretty standard, right? The bottom 3 for Viz. The bottom 3 for Viv. The bottom 3 for Hulkbuster. And the bottom 3 for Deathlock. I would like to say that I am considering putting in the T4 in Iron Man's Ultimate because sometimes it's all you've got available besides the basic. And it's not hitting hard enough. The problem is, though, it's only 100% damage. That's not a great luxury pick. I wanted to just delete somebody and it doesn't. I am not a content creator. I simply make content. Says Zero. It's a stupid name for an intelligence agency. Do Hulkbuster basic before Iron Man alt. What's the Hulkbuster basic? 70% damage to primary target. He is a striker and double tapping. One thing I realized though is I switched my Viv over to striker and I'm not remembering to go into vulnerables. I think that would really help out my play if I could remember to attack into vulnerables with her to get those deflects on the team. Kate Bishop. Okay, I'm going to Kate. How is Kate important, by the way, in the Black Panther Bionic Avenger conversation? Oh, she's hearted right there at the top. Whoops. She's hearted right there at the top. I really want to take her to 16. I do. I don't need to, though. I enjoy Kate Bishop. She's a fantastic character. She's now farmable. I will be getting her to 7 stars as soon as this dumb event is over with. And I can get back to farming her on the regular. But I kind of want to take her to 90 and gear tier 16. Sometimes you gotta nuke that doom. Oh, I missed some stuff. One thing I've been noticing with my alt account is I'm getting the Horseman at 3 stars without investing in Scourge teams. I swear, Cosmic Crucible CCs are giving the worst advice to new players regarding Scourge teams. That's why I don't give advice on the Scourge teams, man. I just point you to the people who are, and I say, here's the people that are saying this, and here's the people that are saying that. Go check them out, make your decision for yourself. Since Saga have no yellow star requirements, and since Scourge returns so often, less of a need to focus on Node 510 teams. I agree with that, Steven. We just had, what, our 4th run on MLF? Our 3rd on Rogue? I run 3.3 and have no problems in tech. I use Kate instead of DL on Node 1 and Shuri instead of DL on Nodes 2 and 3. My Kate is smaller but close to yours. You're saying I should run Kate Bishop instead of Deathlock on Node 1 and Shuri instead of Deathlock on Nodes 2 and 3. I'm happy to do that. Deathlock is my least favorite. He definitely seems replaceable on the team. How did I have the Gamma to G16 Vision and Iron Man? Well, Casey, who is so awesome. I am a content creator and I am well informed and stay plugged in, and I listen to everybody and everything and hang out in the Twitch streams late into the middle of the night so I get the best information. No, I have no fucking clue. I just happen to have that shit in my inventory, so I went for it. It's probably going to hurt me when I come back around to the Gamma team and need to do that. Robert just subscribed at tier 1 for 4 months. You're fucking awesome, Ronbert. Thanks for showing up, buddy. So, I don't think you need both teams at 90 for top 2,500. I don't ever go for top 2,500 anyways. Remember, guys, BA and Wakandans are only 2 nodes out of 10. We still don't know what else we could be stuck behind. If it's the usual stuff, Pathfinder, I'm not too worried about it. I think the last time the whole thing, what was it, the Red Hulk one, that was pretty well balanced. It wasn't just 5 and 10 that were the sticking points. We had trouble with a skill, I believed it was. Missed only weeks since I started playing MSF 3 years ago. It was the week Hulkbuster event started. So I'm 15 shards in on Hulkbuster. I'm going Wakanda. Well, there you go. Your choice is clear for you, Martin. Go Wakanda. What's up, Reaper? How you doing? Hey, Reaper, did you still want to collab on something, buddy? Hit me up if you do. I've got a busy schedule, but I'm not trying to dodge you, pal. If you still want to do something, let me know. Your BA is enough to get a 5-star. If you're not going for 6 yellow, you're fine. All right, 5 stars fine with me, Juicy. So I'm not going to worry about the War Dogs then. If I can get 5-star, that's it. I didn't push that hard on Red Hulk. I kind of regret it. Red Hulk turned out to be somebody you wanted the bigger stars on, but that's okay. His event will come around again. I'll get it later. Don't forget the Vibranium Unique for half of them. Well, there's a gold event spending event coming soon. So Rolf Kieran, and somebody get that man a shout out, please. Rolf Kieran, that's a good point you bring that up. A lot of content creators are saying spend 2 million a day for that gold spending event, and that's a good thing. I think that's a pretty reasonable level. Hargrave messaged me specifically, and I kind of want to get his words right, so let me go take a look at that. He says, I was doing the math for myself, and I've determined that spending 4.6 million a day during the event is probably the highest return on investment if you have the gold orbs hoarded. I would also suggest not spending any gold at reset tonight. Wait for the event to start tomorrow so you get the 8th day stuff. Okay, so he's saying 4.6. Now, that was a private message to me. He's not saying that for you guys, but that's what he's doing. And I tend to disagree with like 70% of what Hargrave says, but I do respect him as an intelligent player. So I'm definitely going to take a look at that. I'm definitely going to take a look at where 4.6 million gold a day puts me in comparison. Gregorian followed. Friarguin. Just come in and tell me how to pronounce that, would you please? Thank you for the follow. Suck it, Zero, says Pathfinder. You guys gotta put the @ symbol first, damn it. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just read chat verbatim. $4.6 mil is a horrible thing to tell people. I would spend 4.6 on you every day, says Rich on Chips. If you don't do anything else for the event, you can spend 2.8 million a day for the necklace. Right, you want that 19.5 million points on the event. Let's go take a look at that event and see if they have the event stuff in the milestones for us to look at. I believe that is that the Commander's Cash? Spend gold, spend power cores, battle and war, that's it. Here's the milestones, and I believe the necklace, which is right here, milestone 33, 19.5 million. It's my understanding that just over 2 million a day, plus doing 200 cores worth of refreshes and doing like 10 war battles gets you to the necklace. That's what I do on the normal. I do that normally, so I will easily be getting the necklace plus the 5 or the 10k here of vibranium meteorites. I don't know how much further I want to push because there isn't a lot of other stuff I'm really excited about. jumping up to 48 million for these? I don't know. Like this one here, like, okay, I would say that milestone 39 looks juicy to me, but not for 61 million points. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. So I don't think that's for me. Now, I'm curious what Hargrave thinks 4.6 million a day during the event is going to get him to. I don't have the math layout for that. So Friar Gwyn, as in Guinness. All right, I'm going to call you Guinness then. That's easy. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on, chat is flying by today. Holy crap, guys. I have saved up to 15.5 million for the event. I am not a hoarder, so it hurts. Casey, I think I've got 3.7 million gold here, and I don't know, 20 gold orbs or something. Get out of here. I've got, 25 gold orbs. That's probably going to be enough. We get about 1.5 million a day in-game currency. So if you have a little bit more than that, you know, what's 500,000 times however long the event goes? That's how much you need to save up to get to the necklace. Now I'm just waiting for in content with the phone. Hold on, Zoomy's got some stuff for me to click on. Okay, so Zoomy's ready. Zoomy's ready with his Wakandans. Look at that thick, I don't know, you guys can't see this, but his Black Panther has 6 reds and his Nakia has 5 reds. He's doing quite well there. With his Bionic Avengers looking not too shabby as well. So Zoomy's gonna be doing just fine. Your nodes 5 and 10 are covered already for a 5-star. I would be willing to bet there are going to be 2 tech nodes that are going to mess me and Raw for not having Doom. I'll let her know. So Ciro's betting that it's gonna come down to the tech nodes. You're telling me you want some crappy rewards after the Black Panther item? No thanks. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why Hargrave's putting in the 4.6. Maybe he's got a pile of gold. I don't know. But for me, no amount of spending or even punishing myself with extra play is worth it after the event items. Who put a question mark on the teleprompter? What's up, Benny? How long are these 2 events up for? We'll go back to them real quick. I think they're week long, I want to say, but I don't remember. It doesn't say here. Does anybody know if these are week-long events or what they are? So I have my Wakandans built, but that's more to do with Cosmic Crucible. In reality, the big 3 of the Wakandans are good for 3 game modes. Not awful investment. I'm also at a different point of the game than most. 39 isn't a single gear piece worth of minis. That's 6 million worth on uniques in milestone 39. I haven't done the math. Run mentioned Hargrave says the best invest is 4.6 million, and I think it is laughable. The 4.6 million is not the recommended for the public. Don't take it out of context. That's right. Raven's a good point. He private messaged me, and he was telling me that that's what he wants to do. He thinks it's a good return of investment for him. He is not recommending that to the public, like I said. I'm just asking if you guys think that that might be a good idea for me to do. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the payout in the milestones for the, not Quick Rumble, the Commander's Cash. I'm thinking that 19.5 gets me this, and the rest of these things are not good enough for me. Valley didn't stream this morning, so all the chatty bastards are in mine, huh? Is that true? Are you a bunch of Valley maniacs freeloading over in my stream? Well, welcome to you guys. I don't mind. I like the Valley maniacs. They're a good group of people in there. As someone who can't do all the cores per day or consistent to do the gold, I'm gonna rely heavily on the war to get the points. I have gold orbs saved up, but as past events showed me, I never have enough gold. Those gold orbs have not been averaging as much as they used to for me. I could be a statistical outlier. I'm not saying that there's some sort of nerfing going on. I'm just saying I have had a terrible run of luck. I think I've had 2 different mill drops since Icarus came out. That's really bad. There's leaderboard 1 million red stars. Right, Rorix. The leaderboards for the red star stuff is not for me. If you are in the running for those red stars, good for you, man. You have a powerful roster. I think that's the top 50, top 100 players competing for that. And like I've said in other places, I have fun. I can't speak on that subject. I can't speak on that part of it. I don't know if that's an offensive thing to do to those players. I don't know if they're happy to have that or if they're pissed off about it. I don't know. So if you're a contender for those rewards, please get in chat and tell me what you think about that. "7 days," says everybody. Man, I'm so far behind on chat. Pathfinder sent me his Scourge teams. Let's take a look at these. Here's Pathfinder's Scourge teams. Oh, I'm not hitting control key. There we go. So let's just get my fat head out of the way here. There we go. So these are Pathfinder's Scourge teams. He's got 900K on both of them, looking pretty good. I think he's going to be using one team for one node, one team for the other node, or maybe getting through and prepping one team on the first node and then sacking it and destroying it. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that looks pretty solid right there, Pathfinder. I'm going to skip to the bottom of chat. I'm so far behind. If you guys had something important to me, just at me, repost it, and I'll read it. There's just too much stuff going by. What's up, Exara? You need to start pumping more iron to satisfy the Valley Maniacs. Fredo, I've been running 3 miles almost every single day. I'm trying to get into my gym, my garage gym every weekend, but it's not happening. But I am getting my 3 miles Monday through Friday. I get those in, so I'm slimming down. I just need to bulk up. Sometimes I jump into Valley Stream and you could see his veins popping out and you're like, he just got his pump on. Like, he just got that. Momo Gamer does not approve. You guys are not satisfied with my workout. I personally have over 40 million and 100 gold orbs. Can't afford to spend what I need for the event. Not everyone manages their resources well. As someone in a spot they need to choose between completing this event or saving for future events, save for the Death Seed events. Zero, I think this event is easy enough that with very little effort, you can probably get to the important milestone, right? You can probably get to milestone 33. You may have to do every single war attack, and you may have to spend a little more cores than you're comfortable with, or spend a little bit more gold than you're comfortable with, but I don't think it's that big of a push. The biggest problem with this event is that it was supposed to be a reward for the player base, and that was bullshit. I'm shooting for it. I'm free to play and already got 5 red on Mini Panther. I hate that your Wakandans are bigger than mine. It ends on Monday before the next war, I believe. Just catching up here. Just war attacks gets you 42 million. 42 million? 42 million on just war attacks gets you to milestone 37? Are you sure on that? Casey is awesome. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not going to tell I haven't verified that, but that seems like, I mean, just the war attack, like getting 14 war attacks every time. There you go. 14K and growing. 14 attacks per war is hard to pull off. That's really hard to pull off. That might take a little refreshing of the store to get the war attack credit. Only if they give us enough tokens. Now, Pathfinder, Archangel came into a couple of different streams over the weekend and messaged a couple different content creators and envoys alike and said that there is some tokens that are not in the blog post and there's supposed to be more. He basically said this event should be easy if you engage in it. Fake news! 4.2. Okay, 4.2. 4.2 million, which is... So the war attacks alone, Casey says, gets you to milestone 19 almost. Sorry, milestone, excuse me. I guess milestone 16 on the war attacks alone. Well, I'm going to be playing the game to the fullest for this event. I'm going to be doing my usual 10 to 12 war attacks. I'll be pushing for the 12. In fact, let's go to the store and make sure I purchased all the stuff I need to purchase. Shoot. There was an I heard it, I know. What am I at? 4 or 5? I can't remember. Where's my credits that I want? You know what I'm talking about. There we go. That's the, make sure to get your war energy refill. While I'm here, I can go through the rest of this. There's this one. I like that. This one over here, even though it's already over 2,000, they drop down pretty quick. I don't think I need anything there. These are looking fine. What do I want this for? Yeah, there's enough there. I should probably get that. These are yummy. These are almost absolutely necessary, am I right? But not for me. Never mind, I don't have the currency for it. Nothing there for me. And I'm trying not to spend the gold right now, so I'm gonna avoid that room. Astral is Sunfire and Psylocke. Should I go back and get that? Astral, okay. Where was that at, Unspeakable? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 5. I don't know where I'm at. 5, I guess. What's up, Duke Alien? I think the problem is that if you market it as player appreciation, there shouldn't be a discussion about how to beat it. Exactly, right? It should be either given or something even brand new players can easily compete. Brand new players don't make that much gold and don't have war unlocked. Absolutely, Zero. We were talking about this on another stream. It should be a calendar. Then they should have a normal event going along with it that has fun rewards in it that's somewhat challenging. And if they want to do something really cool, they could revamp Tower or something to be all new teams. Or they could do some sort of scaling to the content that's already in the game so we can go back and play stuff for a minimal reward payout, but that you can continually go back and it gets more and more challenging every time you beat it. For just like, I don't know, like, what if we went into campaigns and you could go back to, say, Heroes Assemble, and you could go through these campaigns again, and instead of you have auto fight and then a third button down here that says challenge, and it's 10% harder than the last time, and if you beat it, you get a nice shiny gold orb or some shards of gold or something, right? And then if you beat that, you get to do it again and again and again, and every time it's 10% harder until you just can't beat it anymore. And that way, when you build your characters up, you can go back and beat it again. Now, maybe not these things, but you could do that to something in the game. Give us a calendar as a reward. Give us a fun thing to do. Give us a challenging event that we can or don't have to partake in. Gold store, you have a bunch, but you need 40 per character for G17. Okay, I don't want to spend my gold just yet, Unspeakable, so it's going to have to pass by, but I'll keep an eye out for those. Thank you. Hey guys, your boss here. I appreciate you, by the way. You're working the weekend. Thanks for showing up. Who built War Dogs? I didn't build the War Dogs yet. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stick with Wakandans, and my Bionic Avengers are where I'm going to be dumping my resources. Work always gets in the way of streams. I'm sorry, dude. You should just quit your job then. Just quit your job and watch streamers for a living. My Wakandans were in a better place than Underworld. Scopely is lazy to make fun of. Well, it's lazy to make fun of Scopely too. Yeah, it's low-hanging fruit there, but Scopely is lazy to make it fun. Yeah, they're too lazy to make it fun, exactly. They just don't get it. We're falling on deaf ears with Scopely. Let's just stop using the phrase player appreciation. It's just marketing. Exactly. We need a players created teams tower mode. That's not a terrible idea, Jumpy. Honestly, wouldn't that be kind of cool? If everybody sent into their favorite envoy some cool ideas for tower. The envoy sifted through it and each sent in one from their favorite one from that list. And then Scopely would have, 50 different rooms because there's over 50 different envoys. I don't know if you guys know that. And they could just implement those teams into tower. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. The envoys might get mad that I'm giving them too much work. You have your Wakandans War Dogs, all G14, G15 for BA. Hopefully that'll do. War Dogs are so meta. People who don't build will probably regret it at some point. I don't know, Trevor Pinocchi. I just think you can come back around to stuff. The metas come and go so fast that if you are able to skip one, you almost always benefit from it. I have tried to skip exactly 2 different metas that I regret. And every other time that I've tried to skip a meta, I've benefited from it. I tried to skip Shang-Chi and I tried to skip Dormammu. Both of those, I turned around and went, no, I need to do this. Every other team that I skipped and either came back to later when I had plenty of resources to do it or just never built them, which was most often the case, it played out better for me. So I think if you can get past something without investing in it and stick to a very narrow build path, you're gonna be better off. But that's just me. Play the game however you want. Our monthly would be fun if they either short the runtime or change the rims. I didn't quite get that. They're capable of adjusting difficulty to individual rosters. They've done it in Blitz forever. This should be the thing in Scourge and various other modes. I know this would make Scourge less profitable, so bad example, but they could easily do something like this for other modes where they are trying to give away shit. Scopely doesn't listen to the envoys. Exactly, Zero Cool Gamer. Somebody be sure to shout him out. 50, yeah, bro, Karen, there are 50 envoys. Over 50 envoys. It's why they don't tell the envoys shit. There's too many of them, they can't keep secrets. I'm not pointing fingers or blaming anybody, but it is impossible to keep a secret in the envoy program, so unfortunately the envoys don't get to know anything ahead of time. We do Scopely's QA, you're right. Remember when every holiday had an easy-to-beat event with awesome rewards and high-value microtransactions? No, I don't actually remember that. No, there's 50 envoys if, say, the program mattered to Scopely and listed who was repping the game. I think 38 is pretty doable, but over that will be tough unless you have 50 mil gold or more saved up. Nobody has regretted not building Shadowland. I built Shadowland and had fun with them, but it was kind of a wasted investment. I had fun with them and they were useful for things, but totally unnecessary. Really enjoyed the Shadowlands team, but it wasn't necessary. The Envoy program is not designed for them to listen to each other. It's cross-promotion platform, not a QA department. The thing is, Rich on Chips, is that the Envoy program, if wielded better, could be so more impactful on this game and could be better for both the company and the Envoys themselves. But no one's putting in the effort. And I kind of think the Envoys aren't putting in the effort either. If it were up to me, I would probably remove almost everyone from the Envoy program and start over with like 5 or 6 content creators, give them very strict NDAs, but give them a lot more leniency and see how that goes. I would be giving the different Envoys different information so that when a leak comes out, I know who's leaking it and they are immediately removed from the program and even fined for breaking the NDA. And I get very serious about it. But that way, you're giving them good information that they can actually use and help get feedback from. Not to mention, listen to what the hell they have to say. They're the most integrated players in the game. Hold on, I'm just gonna have to skip down again. You guys are just talking so much and so fast. I skipped Underworld, first team I was able to skip in a while. This is the Thanksgiving event, just different name and a week early. No way, Steven. This is not Thanos Giving all over again. Thanos Giving was an absolute disaster, a total shit show that pissed off some of the biggest spenders in the game because they blinded everybody to not know what they were getting and made everybody spend, well, enticed everybody to spend a bunch of money for what turned out to be some of the worst rewards in the history of MSF. This is nowhere near Thanos Giving, okay? These events are easy to complete with moderate to okay rewards. It's nothing to get excited about. It's just insulting that they say that this is our reward for putting up with a few bumps in the road. Shadowland was released to beat Black Order, but it didn't in the beginning, right? I've never been able to beat Black Order with Shadowlands. Shadowlands kicked the crap out of the Marauders is who they beat. And at the time, Marauders was a tough team in War, and I was getting pissed, so I built Shadowlands to beat Marauders, had a lot of fun with it, and then Shadowlands became that niche team that you could do a lot of other stuff with. I feel Undying is better than War Dogs due to capability versus investment. You like the Undying better than the War Dogs, huh? Well, I'm a big fan of Taskmaster, but I'm not going to be building Undying. Besides, I didn't pay for Mr. Negative, so I have no idea when I'm going to have access to him. Yeah, strategist Shiro, Benny knows that. He's just saying that Scopely positioned them as the team to beat Black Order, but they never did at the beginning. Scopely said, oh, they'll beat Black Order. They didn't. They beat Marauders. And they were specifically designed to beat Marauders, which is why it was such a controversy at the time. It really depends on what you mean by build. Tier 13 makes characters useful without going overboard. Beyond that is for select characters. Shuckwolf, I would disagree with 13. I say stop at 12 or go to 14. There's a huge jump going from 13 to 14 and only a minuscule jump going from 12 to 13. So save that gold gear or push them to 14 for the big stat boost. I don't like 13. I think it's just kind of the unlucky floor that you don't want to stop on your elevator to climbing in this game. Do you like that analogy? That was right off the top of my head. I know it's shit. Thanos gave out so many basic orbs. Why could we be so mad? Here, buy these orbs before you know what's in them. They'll be great. No one has regretted not building them. War Dogs is similar tier. Undying is Zim. Undying is Hella and Zim. Who's talking about Undying? What's that about? We'll get Mr. Negative when the community is Mr. Positive. He's never seeing release. Anyone? Wakandans first came out as Pinnacle Raid Team. Oh, yeah. Apex Raid Team was the key phrase there. G15 at this point, since we have infinite G14 and 15 minis. What's this? Benny Westside's got the 300K punch-up Shadowlands versus Black Order. Really? Hold on a second. Whose is this? Oh, this is Casino's? Casino did a 300K punch-up versus Black Order. No shit. Hold on. Let's watch this. I know Casino's a controversial content creator. If you guys have problems with seeing one of his videos being played, close your eyes or something, I guess. I don't know. We're not going to talk about it.
Whether or not the offense down White Tiger can land anything on the...
Okay, so I've seen this video too because the timestamp here, I watched this video apparently.
Up Cull, but fortunately he was able to. So that allows Night Nurse to go, and now they have renewed their offense up. Most of them have offense up for 2 turns. So Daredevil does go down there, so he is now in a 4v5, but this is where the fun begins. So there is the offense up Moon Knight ult, which not only wipes pretty much all their positive effects, but then, as you can see, just loads them up. I mean, they're pretty much all blind. There's still an ability block on Cull, bunch of offense down, heal block. They're just crippled. And now the offense up White Tiger can pop off. So Thanos is taken out immediately. And the Black Order is definitely quite a bit less scary without Thanos. And then he's going after Ebony. He switched over to get a quick kill on Proxima. Taking out Ebony, still got.
Okay, so we get it. They beat him. Didn't know that Shadowlands could do that. What's crazy is I watched that video too. It was not Premier and it was not Apex. It was actually top tier raid team. You're still using Sinister 6 to beat Black Order. Premier raid team? Didn't somebody say it was the Apex raid team? I remember hearing the term Apex raid team. Okay, Steven says it's Premier also. I stand corrected. And I know you guys want me to be super specific with my word usage around here. Heaven forbid I get, the difference between Apex and Premier about a team from 3 fucking years ago is really important. You guys at your fucking pedantics, I swear. It's a trigger for me. For Ultimus 5 raids. So considering War Dogs can't beat Gamma, I'd say Shadowland at release was a higher tier than War Dogs are right now. Hey man, invest in Hella and take Zim to gear tier 12. Because we know that Untangled, what is it? Is it Untangled Dormammu? Is that what we're calling it? Undying Tangled with Dormammu beats everything in War. Everything. If you guys were here on Friday, I beat Gamma on a punch-up with them, and that's how you know the team is badass. Because if Run 7 can do it on his first try, not knowing fuck all about it, it's a damn good team. Hold on, I'll go get my cowboy hat. In People's Defense, Scopely deleted the Wakandans post, so unless you watch a video with the original blog, I don't think you can find the correct wording anymore. Pedantics or semantics, tomato, potato. S&M dorm. Ugh. Oh, I'm all stiff and sore. You guys be sure to catch me on my ums and stuff. I'm not sure if I've been saying them or not. I haven't. Fame's normally in here, and he's like always making fun of me for it, making me eat hot sauce like crazy. Okay, so I can't really play Marvel Strike Force because I have to save my energy, I believe. Can I do my ISO 8 campaign energy? Is that correct? I can do that, right? Because we have coordinated assault running, and that's the ISO energy. Spend ISO 8 campaign energy. I can do that. I can do the free ones, just don't refresh the core ones. Got it. Thank you. That's a good idea. So don't do that one, but I can do the other two, which is mildly pointless. I've been hoarding mail for the last year and a half, you know, just in case. What's up, Purple Sticky? Somebody get that man a shout out. I'm holding all my chromium in case AA needs it. What's AA? I find it very sus that they only gave us enough to take one tune to 16. So we need to hold on to gold. Yeah, Duke, until this afternoon, don't spend cores, don't spend gold, and save your... purchase all your war attack energy because you want to do as many war attacks as Archangel said. Okay. Very sus that only one tune to 16, yeah. You know they're gonna come out with other tunes that need that. I want to know what you guys think is what's the next tune that's going to have a battlefield effect? Do you think it will be Archangel? Do you think it will maybe be the 5th to the Death Seed team? Or do you think it will come out after that? Apocalypse. Apocalypse will be the next one? You believe it'll be Archangel? There we go. Try it again, Rorix. It's SO at Purple Sticky. Try it again. APOC probably will. I'll be Dupe, who is really APOC this release, and real APOC shows up next year. And the mail rewards you worked hard to unlock can't be opened. When's the Archangel coming? Nobody knows. APOC might have it on the enemy field. I think Arc will have a battlefield effect on his side. That's what I was thinking, Benny. I was thinking maybe not Apocalypse, but somebody on, or maybe not Archangel, but somebody on the Dead Sea team is going to do a positive battlefield effect that goes over them. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to do that in regards to the war team, Gamma, that puts it out there, because they're a raid team. And why would you bring raid team members into a war battle? They already have a team that people are going to buy no matter what. But I think a positive battlefield effect on a raid team would be a great idea. Especially if it gave them like a constant speed up or something, or a constant boost to speed. I'm not sure. I just think it would be kind of cool. And then I think all of the battlefield effects are going to have that line in it like Red Hulk's does that says, hold on a second here. So we can be specific, because you guys in your pedantics, it says, where is it? Where's the battlefield effect? Whoops, sorry, it's this one, Meteor Crash. Always clear all battlefield effects on the enemy side and apply the battlefield effect gamma radiation. And I think the positive one is going to say, always clear all battlefield effects on the allies side and apply the battlefield effect super duper spiffy time, or whatever they're gonna call it, right? That's what I think is gonna happen. And I think all the battlefield effects are going to clear the previous one so that you never have two overlapping. You might have one on the enemy side and one on the ally side, but you'll never have two overlapping because we know this game would explode if they tried to layer battlefield effects. I wouldn't be surprised if it exploded just having two, one on each side. Super duper spiffy time is confirmed. Yeah, take that to the bank. That's going to be the next battlefield effect. Hey, I tell you what though, this game doesn't explode on LD player. You guys still running it on BlueStacks. I wish I had, damn it. I wish I had figured this out beforehand because I've been talking about moving over to LD player so I could stop my bitching about BlueStacks. It runs so good on LD player. You run it on iOS? Oh, on my new phone, it works fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got 7 there. Woo! We're getting there. We're getting up there. I love that we're a thick-skinned community and we can toss a few jabs back and forth with each other in these chat rooms. By the way, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you are not coming and visiting us on Twitch, getting involved in chat, playing this game with other people live with streamers, getting in the chat, communicating and being a part of this community, then you are missing out on the bigger portion of MSF because it's a cool game and all. But honestly, it's being able to interact and have these discussions with the community and getting involved. That's what's so much fun. So definitely get yourself a Twitch account, or if you want, a lot of streamers are now dual streaming. Maybe you can find them on YouTube if that's what you want to do. But definitely get involved and play this game with other people because it is so much fun to do. Defense up today. Yes, defense up today, and it's about that time, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. If anybody wants to jump in, I'm going to head on over to my stream channel, and I'm in there now if anybody wants to jump in. Hey, Benny, did you want to get in and talk about Crucible today? Pathfinder's here. Here's the blog on the battlefield effects. Let's take a quick look at that. I'll get over to you, Pathfinder. This article is not available in the chosen language. Sorry, I can't read that one. Sorry, Madman. You speak a foreign language that I'm not allowed to read. Okay, we have some stuff. I'm going to kill this music since Spotify is going to die anyways. And YouTube will be back after this super in-depth conversation with Pathfinder Gaming and maybe some other people. And have fun.
Get other people in here, please.
Yeah, okay. We're back, YouTube. We recorded a video. We talked with some friends. They made... Shoot! Oh, man! And right off the bat, I just got done with habanero sauce, and I have to take the blueberry ghost pepper sauce. This stuff sucks. The habanero sauce is good. They were making fun of me in chat because I was saying... low-level players and high-level players. And it's somewhat insulting because I'm terrible with my words. 1 drop. Oh, okay, that was 3 drops. This is gonna suck so bad. This stuff, it does not taste like blueberries. It does not taste like blueberries at all. It's a lie. The hot sauce is a lie. Altogether different heat. Altogether different heat than the habanero. Oh, it's a slow burn. It's not, oh. Woo. Okay. No more ums. Gotta stay away from that stuff. Fun and games is over. Now we're on the blueberry sauce. I don't like that. Yeah, Stocky, Tuesdays are a bitch for me. I'm not gonna lie. Hot ums Mondays ain't so bad, but Tuesdays I'm a wreck. Hey, let's do some raids. My alliance would probably appreciate it if I partook in doing some raids. Oh, come on! Mutant schmutant, this is garbage. I'm gonna jump here and see if I can't do something to this. Oh, we got 4 minutes left? Forget that. I'm saving my attacks. Whew. Whoa. Do we know how they will do Nakia's release? I believe, yeah, offers. I believe that she has some kind of a tiered campaign release event where she unlocks in the first tier and then you can use her for the higher difficulty tiers, is what I'm thinking. Am I trying to build up my heat tolerance so I can do the one chip challenge? Hell no, Papa Woody. I will not do the one chip challenge. I don't think there's... My kids always ask me, would you do it for $500? Would you do it for $1 million? Would you do it for infinite dollars? And I'm like, I don't know, guys. Infinite dollars sounds like a lot of money to me, but if I had infinite dollars, I just don't know how that would... I might bankrupt the world economy with infinite dollars, so maybe I should just pass on it just for that one reason. They always jump to the infinite all the time. They're 5 and 9, you know? Infinity is like a big deal for them right now. News Shocker with the cheer. Thank you, News Shocker. I can't wait until Death Seed. F Doom 3 Mutant. Right. She'll be the same as Zim. I don't know if she's going to be the same as Zim, Papa Woody. But I think I think it could be something similar to that. Spray some OC on my breakfast burrito at work? What's OC? You'd spend your infinite dollars on MSF. World economy is safe. OC is pepper spray. Oh, okay. Okay. War dogs are required for the highest tier. Now, Stocky, we don't know that it requires 5 war dogs. It might be that it only requires 3. We don't know that. We know that war dogs is a required tag. We just don't know how thoroughly. What if it's war dogs at 7 stars? You don't know. It could be anything. Correct. We know nothing. That's how Scopely likes it. Keep us in the dark. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Let's see how fast my alliance can relaunch the next section of this. What am I doing on defense? Let's take a look. Okay, so I've got Black Order in here because I'm just not using them for anything anymore. This is hot trash. It's just stuff I don't use. Plug and play action I threw in there. I'm going with a Dad Bros comp with Kingpin. Kingpin doesn't require a lot of investment to make him work right. So I have him in there spawning his minions. This, I'm hoping, will really wreck shop. Then I've got an uncanny composition with Red Guardian. I was thinking about changing that out for Drax, but I think my Drax is bigger than this Red Guardian, so I don't remember, but that's a comp I just don't use anymore. Then I have this team, which unfortunately, they kind of went nuclear on it last time and I was unable to see. I think they went into it with a Dark Hunter, like a 1 million Dark Hunter team, and punched down on it like with a mirror. And I was like, well, that sucks. I wanted to see how it would work. So I'm hoping to see if it'll do something better. We'll see. And then I got Gamma and 6. People need to riot regardless. They need to know requiring specific teams for the event campaign is unacceptable. Well, I don't know if you're going to get much mileage with that, Rorix. Well, that's weird. LD player can record? That's neat. I hope I'm not like stopping the wrong recording. Start recording? No, I don't want to save any of that. Go away. Sorry, I switched over to LD player. It's altogether new to me. There's interesting stuff. You could just do a screen recording with LD player. That's kind of cool. One more reason to take the plunge. Oh, let's do a... Wait, I don't need a blitz. I don't need a blitz. Haha, suckers, I don't need a blitz. I do need to save energy, however. What do I got in the mailbox? Raid completion reward. Am I saving or collecting raid completion rewards? Save everything, says Stocky. Okay. Always be hoarding, ABH. Okay, I'll start the hoard then. I saved the campaign energy. I don't think I need that. Well, I'm gonna need the gold out of this probably, right? I'll take that one. I don't think I need anything else, but we'll see. I plan on spending you know what? I'm gonna play the game normally and see where I come out. And then at the end, if I'm a little bit away from the thing that I need in the milestones, I'll just dump 10 million gold or something. I'm gonna be doing as many war attacks as I can. Speaking of which, is war going? No, I have matchmaking a day from now. I'll be doing as many war attacks as I can. I'll be spending at least 2 million a day in gold because I'm building up the Death Seed team right now. I'm dumping my gold into, hold on. I'll show you who I got hearted. I'm dumping my gold into Magneto and Psylocke, bringing them up probably to gear tier 16 is what I'm thinking about doing. I'll probably stop at 15, see how they play out, and then bring them up to 16 if I want. I'm thinking about taking Kate Bishop up further. These are all farms. Farm, farm, farm. This is a farm, and I think that's it. Milestone starts at reset for spending gold and campaign energy. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Jarvis. At least 15 war attacks. Did I say 15? I meant 14. Anyway, that's my plan. That's my plan. Is there any part of this game that I can actually play? Probably do an arena attack. It doesn't even show where I'm at in arena. It's not going to let me do an arena attack today? Oh, stupid neck. Scoot my chair over. Maybe I don't have to kink my neck so far. Okay, it won't let me do an arena attack, so I guess we're not going to do that. I did my challenges. Did my blitz. Alliance raids we're waiting on to see if this will relaunch. What is going on? I was all bragging about LD player all day, and now we're doing this. Let's check the internet. Internet is fine. Okay, so my alliance hasn't relaunched raids. Well, that sucks. I've got nothing to do. Unbelievable, man. I can't even play the game. Did the stream drop for a minute? Okay, must have been a hiccup on my end because my game wouldn't load, and there we are. If we're back up, we're back up. That's fantastic. Honestly, though, there isn't a whole lot left to do today, guys. I mean, we can sit here and chat about stuff. I've been chatting all day, but I can't play the game because I've got to save everything. Shoot. I said it, didn't I? I'm blaming that one on the internet. It wouldn't load, and that forced an That's not fair. Play something fun. You know what? Well, it's 12. I'll probably just shut her down and get this thing going on YouTube. I may come back with Tiny Tina's later this afternoon. I'm having so much fun playing that game. One. Oh my God, that was like 6 drops. I'm on 2 and that was like a pour. Shut up, sound alerts. Yeah. I had 30. I probably could have got away with it. You guys weren't watching? I probably could have got away with it. Oh, man. This stuff tastes like crap. This stuff tastes like crap. It's backwards, isn't it? Hold on. I can do... Is that correct? This stuff tastes like crap. The blueberry is a lie. The blueberry is an absolute lie. I need a hot sauce dropper. I need to quit saying is what I need to do. My ums and ahs. So there isn't a ton for me to do, guys. So what's going on in your world? Because I don't want to go yet. I want to hang out and have some fun. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's go take a look at the recruiting channel. See if, oh man, that's burning the back of my throat, dude. I just showed off my Cosmic Crucible defense, Commander James. If you want, hold on, I'll go back real fast and show you guys again. It's nothing to get excited about. Black Order, hot trash. Dad Bros tangled with Kingpin. Oh my goodness, that's burning the back of my throat. Uncanny with Red Guardian. This, I was trying to see if this would go faster with her putting the negative effects on their speeding up Ghost Rider 3% every time. Okay, coffee does not help the burn of hot sauce. And then I got my Gamma in 6. So nothing super special there. All right, let's see what we got. Boom, you looking for this? What a Miss is recruiting. We are looking for an active member. Here's a little bit about us, and they got a list of stats. We expect the usual stuff from you. You can go check them out if you want. Oh, man. Oh, man, that is killing me. It just won't go away. Runny nose. M7 Embers Rising wants you, looking for a competitive player to join our family. They've got a list of stuff. It's pretty much the usual stuff. Doom 3.2. Plat 3, Warzone 4. Usual thing. Fork Then Spoon wants somebody for Alpha Flight. We hear a lot about Alpha Flight. I like this little recruiting now. Butt crack right there. Number 10 in TCP. Wow. You gotta be a big boy for that one. More Alpha Flight. M7 Sass and Salt, a member of the M7 community of alliances. Oh, we got some cool infographics. We got more repeats, more Alpha Flight. What's this one? Little Weasel with a nice little Taskmaster poster there. Join Fury's ire today. Looks like a pretty relaxed thing. Somebody sitting at the beach playing on their phone. We've got another one for approximately midnight. None of these are super clever. I like the ones that are different, set themselves apart with something interesting. We have a great Discord, loads of resources, experienced players, so does everybody else. Architects of Apocalypse are currently searching for 3 new members. Usual stuff. I'm just seeing a lot of repeat stuff, you know? Jetson Squad, we see a lot of that. Alpha Flight. Rumble Squad, looking for active players to join us in wars and raids. Most compatible with players at level 70 and up, but all are welcome. So that's a smaller alliance there. That's cool. No, that's not She-Hulk. That's a Pants of Hulk picture right there. Okay, we're getting away from that before it derails us. Thanks, hon. I appreciate you logging off of OnlyFans. Get things going again. I see we've got some new infographics out. November news events. What's this? This is from Venora and Rocket 1420. Commander's Cash starts today. 7 days. Andy with the follow. Thank you. Battle and War and collect Commander's Cash milestone points. 12 war attacks per war. 200 cores daily. 1.87 million gold per day for monthly progress. Other events. Strike Salute event starts today. 7 days. Spend campaign energy and collect Strike Salute tokens. We're supposed to get a bunch of Strike Salute tokens that we don't know about. Care Package Web Milestone starts today. It's a 1-day solo. Repeat 6 times. Earn 1 Alliance credit. 300 Alliance credits daily. That's easy to do. That's standard donation. Savage Superior Quick Rumble starts the 18th. It's a 2-day solo event. Blitz with extra points using Uncanny X-Men. Those are usually pretty easy to do. So there's some stuff for you guys. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the GIICC calendars are always fun. Here. We have the Character Blitz Psylocke starting this afternoon. Himtech Double Drop Shards. We've got Greek Raids going to Gamma. We've got the Commander's Cash and the Strike Salute event starting today. So Legendary Jubilee is tomorrow. We got the Uncanny Quick Rumble on Friday. Relic Hunter and Nowhere Heist on Friday as well. Campaigns of Villains. We got these people coming into the villains, and then damn it! Oh, and then Noir jumping into the orbs. See, don't ever tell me that I shut down stream early just to avoid the hot sauce. I've got absolutely fuck all to do today, and I'm still taking hits of hot sauce just so I can hang out with you guys. So don't give me shit about quitting early. I'm not a quitter. Run 7's not a quitter. I'm gonna quit this damn hot sauce soon, though. I tell you what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no! I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna give it another drizzle. Okay, that is more than 10. I don't know where I'm at, but that's more than 10. Oh! Ah! Garbage! It's garbage hot sauce. I need to pick something new for next time. Killshot, I'm trying to teach myself to speak more efficiently. I'm trying to become a better content creator for you guys. And you can't make changes if you don't accept the consequences of your bad actions. And so when I say or I'm hitting that hot sauce, which is burning like a mother. What's this all about? Early impressions on War Dogs. This is from Benny Westside, Tana, a couple of other logos that I can't understand. Oh my God. It just gets hotter. Okay. Shuri, she's got team-wide health boost, armor boost, speed up, deflex, heal block clear, healing and cleanse, defense up, team-wide ability, energy and charge. Okay, we like Okoye. Black Panther, all 4 T4s needed. Nakia, 2 of the T4s with 2 luxuries. Black Panther, 1 million, 3 of the T4s with 1 luxury. Oh my God, this is messing me up. Way too raw. Are you home yet? Could I get some water, please? Because the soda and coffee doesn't do anything. Oh man, that's hot. It won't go away. What else do we got? What is this? Captain King's Bridge infographics. This is a new one. I haven't seen this. What's this about? 44 unique blitz teams. Uh-oh, Pathfinder, you got some competition. It's a unique blitz teams list. I don't know, has Pathfinder put out one of these in a while? I haven't seen Pathfinder put these out. She can't get that water to me fast enough. Boylon breaks down the math on the event. Let's see, what's the bottom line on this? Please, 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 stop! Give it to me! Come on, I'm dying! Standing there drinking my water in front of me while my mouth is on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. What does he say for this event? He's saying free-to-play energy, total energy. We've got milestone points required, spend gold, spend power cores, 2,000 power core. Oh, 200 daily. Okay. 12 battles per war. 13,000 in gold over 7 days is 2 million. It's 2 million a day. That's not that bad. That's right. Okay. Okay. Looks pretty standard to me. Oh. Oh my god. It doesn't stop. Ronbert, I don't do math. So no, my eyes don't cross when I try to do math because I just don't do math. Bread or crackers, exactly. Not salty chips. Salty chips makes it worse. We got news leaks and rumors, which I haven't gone through. Let's see this. Let's just scroll to the bottom and see what the newest post is. Nokia shards for free claim Friday. Check out the weekly blog. Is there anything new on the blog? Come on. I don't know why it makes me log in every time. This is garbage. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just need the water. I just need water. Okay. Let's go check the store and see if I missed anything. Milestones have been collected for me. We're gonna go to the store. There might be something free in the store. By the way, this thing's running great. Can we at least give them props for that? They got their website working well. Updates, I believe. Weekly blog, a salute to our commanders. Yeah, we've read this and done this, so. Whew. Experienced a few bumps along the way. Okay. Wow, I'm getting dizzy from the heat of that hot sauce. That hurts my teeth. It is absolutely just hurting my teeth. It's not fun. It doesn't taste good. It's just painful. I don't like it. Rank 30, here we go. Rank 30. What do we got here? I'm just gonna mirror this. I don't even care how it comes out. Let's go. Oh. Oh, only a few bumps, no big deal. Oh. My sci-fi show? Oh yeah, I've been watching Dust. Dust is awesome. I like Dust a lot. Whoops, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go here with this to do stuff and things. Yeah, if you guys are interested in science fiction, check out Dust on YouTube. They have a daily sci-fi show that comes out. It's between 5 and 30 minutes on average. It's freaking amazing. And it's like, if you're into like short anthologies and stuff, Dust is great because it's like a never-ending anthology. Every episode's new. They're really well done. Even though like, I wouldn't even call them low budget. Like they look good. It doesn't look like crap or anything. They're good. He's there, she's there, he's there. Can I stun him? Let's see if I can't stun him. I'm gonna hit him anyway. I might as well stun him. Okay, I just need to stop hitting their Red Hulk. Okay, I'm gonna hit the Red Hulk one more time because it's fun. Oh, no stun, are you kidding me? That's crap. Let's see if I can't basic into this one because I need them to hit my Red Hulk first. Let's go. We'll hit Dormammu. Sure, why not? That didn't do hardly anything. I probably should have gone after MLF. Oh. Like giving the spenders an unfair advantage on tier 14 and 15 gear instead of giving everyone the compensation. I don't think it's a big deal, Chuck Wolf. I couldn't care less on that one. I'll go to my inventory and show you guys. I have like 50 to 60 of those orbs. If I already have a surplus of those orbs and don't need them, why would I spend 20 bucks for an infinite amount of them? It just doesn't matter. All that's going to happen is that over time, they're going to release the floodgate on those. They're going to put them into circulation a little bit faster, and it's good for the free-to-play players too. Let's get rid of that revive on Red Hulk. See if we can't beat him up real fast. Come on, hit him twice. There we go. Get him. There we go. All right. I think I can just auto this now. Different casino, Killshot. Spells his name the same, different casino though. Burn's getting better. My teeth still hurt. My tongue stopped hurting, but my teeth still hurt. That stuff just goes into your nerves and goes after you. I know they're good, honey. I bought those crackers because I think they're delicious. I just don't want them right now because they're pretty salty and the salt doesn't go well. It does clear the sinuses, yeah, that's for sure. Well, guys, I will see you later. I might come back on for some Tiny Tina's later, but I'm just spinning my wheels here, so I might as well let you go. Who's streaming today? Should we go find one of these promo streamers who don't know how to play MSF? You see the little QR code in the corner, and you know that they're a paid promotional streamer, and you go in there. It's pretty rough, man. It's pretty rough. I wish that more people would start streaming Marvel Strike Force, but these people don't care about Marvel Strike Force. They're just in it to get it done. They don't have anything set up, and it drives me nuts. All right, I know where to go. I know where to go. I would like you guys to note that there is a new stream on Friday nights called the Escape Podcast. They call it the Escape Podcast. Get it? Anyway, whatever. 3 dudes I've never heard of before. They used to do Swaga, or they do Swaga a lot. They have been playing Marvel Strike Force. They're starting up this new podcast. It's Fridays. And there's a lot on the Friday schedule. So if you're on Twitch early on Fridays, you might go check them out. I hope that they get going a little bit better and more. Now, Granted, they're not on the scene talking about Marvel Strike Force all the time. I think that they've got a pretty good platform and a good angle that they're approaching, but they were kind of hitting some old, tired subjects that I didn't really care for. And I think once they get up to speed, I think this will be a good little show to go check out. It's Friday evenings called The Podcast, The Escape Podcast. Anyway, maybe check them out, give them a follow. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I want to give them a chance because these guys are genuinely trying to put forth some good Marvel Strike Force content. I think we need more of that. The raid has been issued. A link. I don't have a link to him. I could maybe see about following him. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to find their link. Yeah, Todd was checking them out. He says they're pretty decent. Like I said, they're new. It was a little rough, but they had the skills to be a good stream to watch. It was just the conversation topics were a bit old and outdated, and we've all hit on these and moved on. But I think once they get up to speed, it's going to be pretty good. I think you should check them out. But in the meantime, thank you guys all for showing up here, and I'll see you next time. Appreciate it. Bye.